Hello guys, good evening. Okay, this video I want to share with you another way you can accumulate your balance on Timebucks without you struggling for a lot of work like the tax and the service. If there is no service, this Nigeria account currently almost $4.5 without using VPN, only by doing tax and perform some little things like, okay, as I show in other videos, doing um um push click and other thing. Okay, right now you can see on my dashboard there's this new service they just pop up. It's $1.6. Okay, right now I'm going to do that first before I go ahead and show you what I wanted to share with you this even before this $1 will be exhausted, because a lot of people are going to rush it right now. I'm going to click it and start it, and once I'm done with that, I'm going to be sharing with you how you can accumulate your wallet. Okay, let me go ahead and click on this service. There's a new service right now, they just pop up. So this is actually where the service used to pop up each time there is available service. So once you come across the service on that place, you just click on start and it will take you to another interface where you continue the service. If you are qualified, then you are going to do it. All right, they say I'm qualified, but let's click it and see if actually I am qualified for it, because sometimes you might click it and they will still disqualify you. So let's explore more on how to end by doing surveys and other little things we can do to accumulate our balance and withdraw without using a proxy or VPN. Right? Okay, I'm very much grateful. I'm qualified for the service, so let's just use some few seconds and do the service to the very end. All right, so my gender is male. Okay, on this account I do use phone 35, so you just click on 35. Okay, in the past few years, which of the following health topics have been important to you, or have you sought help for? So in the search bar here, you just click one of the things that you say overall weight-being, say fitness, right, skin condition, sex and sexual health and wellness. I need to click most of this because you don't know actually the kind of service they want, so you have to just click and send. So let's see if there's one we qualify for. Okay, today I would like us to talk about general healthcare. See, if I have not choose that one, maybe I would disqualify. Okay, with a particular focus on sexual health and well-being. See, if I have skipped that now, it would have been bad. Okay, see, continue with the conversation. So just click yes to continue. Let's go and explore. Have you had sexual transmitted infection STD before? Okay, see, we need to be cautious. Sometimes there are things this is surveillance. You are not doing it for yourself, you are doing it for this month. So some of these things they want to talk about. So if you say no, you might get disqualified. So what I have to do now is to just say yes, I have, so that I can gain a stand on this right now. Okay, did you receive a diagnosis for any of the following infections? Selected those apply. So you can just click on syphilis, or see hepatitis, and gonorrhea. Okay, hepatitis, I don't know for that one. I don't know, I don't want to get certified too. Kinder, confused. Well, let's just go with these two. Let's see if God will help us. Okay, when was your most recent STD experience? You say within last month. You are trying to be careful. Approximately how many times have you sought care for an STD in the past year? Okay, you just say approximately how many times you sought help. Just say 4 times. I'm just trying to be careful. Okay, thank you for that. Now you see that we are going. See, Thank you for that. As I mentioned today, our conversation will be around sexual health awareness. I know this can be sensitive topic to discuss, but I'd like you to assure you that this talk is meant to improve access to better sexual health care and offering of service and treatment. By sharing your experiences, you shape more compassionate and informed sexual health care and raise awareness for others. For the rest of our chat, we'll be talking about sexual transmitted and reproductive tract infections such as cali- chlamydia, gonorrhea, and syphilis. See, you can see that's exactly the two I click. I would like you to think back to the most recent time when you felt concerned about your sexual health and suspected you might have it. What did you notice or experience that you made you feel that way? Okay, you can just think of something unusual pain when you need it on you on how do I spell that? Um, unusual pain when you need um, you mentioned pain or discomfort. Can you tell me where it's and how it feels? Example, burning, curbing, sharp door. Okay, let's talk about sharp sharp pain, burning pain. Talk about burning pain. Usual benign discharge. What symptoms did you experience? Usual benign discharge. Okay, itching or irritation of genital, pain during inhalation. Okay, sore bumps of some genital and surrounding areas. Okay, lower abdomen pain, fever, fatigue, pain during okay. See, these are the very important one, the one that just click now. So you just go ahead and click OK, because sometimes you have to be careful, because whatever mistakes you make right now, you can get disqualified. When it comes to STD, what long-term health risk worry you the most? When it comes to STD, what long health risk? Okay, unfertile. So the kind of long risk worry some we get most at time due to infection is infertility. See, infertility, right? See, that's the correct spell, infertility. What worries you most about infertility or future emergency? What worries you most about infertility or future pregnancy? Yes, at most. Thank you again for sharing this information with me. Now let's turn to getting better. Did you end up getting any treatment for the symptoms you were experiencing? Yes, I did. Okay. And what would you say lead you to treatment? I was concerned about my symptom. A recent sexual partner told me they tested positive. I had unprotected sex and felt concerned about for I tested positive during a routine check. I felt something was off and wanted peace of mind. I saw something online in media that made me worry. A friend encouraged me to get checked. I was contacted by a partner on nutrition service or cooking. I was pregnant and planning to become a pregnant. I wanted to be responsibility. I wanted to be responsibility before wanted to be responsibility before starting a new relationship. I was offered free and convenient testing. Okay, had unpleasant sex and felt concern about war. Okay, you can just go with this right now, because In fact, anything we answer right now, there's every possibility that we will not lose out, because we are now jump into the important part of this survey. So where have you gone to seek care for STDs? So public health, private clinic, say use private clinic, pharmacy. We just use three. Let's see, these three. Can you walk me through how you were assessed at the facility healthcare provider you? Okay, I was assessed by the doctor and conduct a medical check. When you were being assessed, did the healthcare provider do any of the following? Okay, genital exam. This is this abdominal genital exam, pelvic exam, and abdominal exam. This will just use one. Did the ability test? That's one. Blood test. Blood test. And when and how were you given the lab test result? Paper. Did the provider give you a diagnosis after the test? Yes. Good. Yeah. How long did it take from arriving at the facility to receiving treatment? How long did it take from arriving? 30 minutes. After receiving treatment, what step did you take next? This might include things like following your medication plan, talking to your partner, or anything. You use that as a did. Okay, I talk about my partner about it and follow my medication plan and also abstain from sex during the period of treatment. And if you had to think back to the kind of care you received from the healthcare provider you mentioned, how would you best describe? Give me 3 words. They were compassionate, compassionate, caring, and kind. Did you have to pay out of pocket from your STD test? Yes. Yes, for um, yes, for all. How much did you have to pay for the appointment? 30,000 naira. How much did you have to pay for the test? Everything was fully charged with the amount 30,000. How much did you have to pay for the treatment? It was also in the amount 30,000. How much will you be willing to pay for a diagnostic test that will make your treatment more accurate? How much will you be very willing? And how long do you think is an acceptable waiting time to receive ST test result? Half a day, 30 minutes, 1 hour, 30 minutes. Thank you so much for sharing. Before we swap up our chat, let's talk about the future. What's one thing you think will make STD feel easier, more comfortable, or more accessible for people? Free check up and convenient place. What's also income? Married, living with partner. However, attacker. Okay, that was all for that survey. So you can see it is easy to do surveys.